Our spotlight story tonight is about an amateur radio club in Ephrata. Reporter Jeff Chu explains what draws people to the hobby.
In the event of a disaster that knocks out all power, they could be Grant County's last line of emergency communication.
Whiskey 7 Tango Tango, W7.
The Central Washington Amateur Radio Club is an Ephrata-based group that has been around since 1974. The club recently celebrated its annual Field Day exercise by communicating with other amateur radio operators around the U.S. The club has a portable radio communication system that combines old technology with the new. It is powered by a fuel generator on a trailer. A portable crank-up antenna picks up communications frequencies with a second wire antenna that is flung into nearby trees using a slingshot. Guy Driver, a longtime member of the Central Washington Amateur Radio Club, says he prefers to use Morse code. The code has been around as a means of communication since the old telegraph days of the 1800s. The code uses a series of dots for short tones and dashes for long tones to spell out words. Morse code is still used worldwide.
There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people still using Morse code.
Driver explains why he believes Morse code is better than voice transmission.
My analogy would be, as you speak, your voice gets louder and quieter and louder and quieter, just normal conversation. But if you're under extreme circumstances where the noise from everywhere is a little bit bad, you lose part of that intelligibility from your voice because it's higher and lower. With Morse code, you have two states. You're either 100% on or 0.
Club member Dan Zimmerman said the organization has about 20 members who share the love of operating amateur radios.
Basically just people that enjoy working on radios and with radios, talking to people from literally all over the world.
Zimmerman talked about the evolution of amateur radio systems.
Telegraph came out a little earlier, but radio communication really got started in the early 1900s.
In the past 15 years, Zimmerman said the radios have gone digital using laptop or desktop computers.
Seems to cut through the noise, and some of these things have an ability to, I guess the best way to put it would be to correct any errors.
The club is prepared to go to work in a moment's notice should any emergency arise. I'm Jeff Chu for iFIBER 1 News.
We will be right back after this.